Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video on the little Seadoo Jetski. And this one's going to be a bit short and sweet because we're coming to the end of this jet ski project. Now, as you can see, we've got some of this Starbright hull cleaner which we used to clean these little footrest areas. There is a little bit of staining still there, which we haven't been able to get off. But if you remember from before, these were absolutely all brown and discoloured all the way along. Now it is looking so much better. And the other side is absolutely brilliant. It came up absolutely lovely. It's so clean. There's no more brown. There's even a bit of shine on there. So there's no more brown staining in this side at all. That came up absolutely lovely. Now, the final stages we've got to this, we've played around with a few bits on the engine. I've fitted some brackets and stuff I found in a little pot in the front. I'll just take the seat out of the way. You can see in here, we just started fitting this little bracket. It's just a brace bracket that held on the exhaust. So from what I can gather from this jet ski's history, before it was abandoned, it actually had an engine rebuild. So the engine was stripped, all cleaned, new pistons and everything put in. They cleaned all the white paint. Apparently this was actually white. So the whole engine, you see the bolts and those rave valves have got white paint on them there. Well, the whole of the engine was actually painted white in its entirety, and they've actually sort of wire wheeled it and brushed all that off just to give a plain aluminium look, which does look really nice. But they didn't do the same thing to the bolts. You would have thought they would have cleaned the bolts off to make it look the same. So this has actually had a new engine put in, or a rebuilt engine put in, and it was just never finished. It was just never actually put all back together. Someone just lost interest in it, and that's why it was abandoned. So all the fuel lines need to be changed because it's still got the grey Tempo fuel lines, as you can see there, that one there. And as far as I know, they do break down eventually and start gumming up the carburetors. So as well as not having the sorry, the seat's falling all over the place. So as well as not having a key for it, it does need a good overhaul. Basically all the fuel system and the oil system needs a full overhaul. Carburetors probably cleaning and maybe a rebuild kit if they're not already done. And all the fuel lines changed, fresh fuel and oil put through it. And obviously a new key for the DESS post, which we can't actually get done because nobody does it locally. And to get that done, they can't just have the modules. We have to take the actual whole jet ski down somewhere who've got the programmer to actually program a new key to it. And it's you know, from here it's probably a couple of 100 miles there and then the same back, plus the cost of the key, the programming and everything else. And then it still needs all that work doing. So we're actually putting this up for sale. Now we're going to sell it complete as it is. So you get the whole jet ski, the engine, the trailer it sits on. It does tow quite nicely. It's a good enough trailer. And yeah, that's it. We're just going to sell it as it is. Somebody else can have a nice little project out of it. So if you're interested in this jet ski, just give me a shout. You can contact me on the contact details on my YouTube account. Web address www.masaudio.co.uk. And yeah, that's going to be it. We've done what we can with it. We've repaired a few bits and bobs, as you've seen in the previous videos. But yeah, it's just time to pass it on to somebody else, let them have a bit of fun with it, or maybe even use it for spares. I mean, there's a good engine sat in there. Somebody out there, you might have a jet ski already and you just want another engine. So there's plenty of parts on here. The whole jet ski is complete. So plenty of parts to be had off of it if that's what you want to do. All the drive pump and everything is all still there. So the impeller, everything, ride plate, everything is all there. it's all complete. Right, so that's going to be it, guys, for this one, and we're going to move on to a new project and get some more car bits and bobs done. Hope you're all okay. Stay safe out there. Please like, share and subscribe, and join us for the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.